Welcome to my channel. This Omar is terrible. He keeps it PG, but I always keep it a G. Go back and get to this meeting. Somebody really got some good comebacks, or if it's not good comebacks, it could just be somebody just. Most people in the urban community say, Nunu so real, Nunu so you ain't shit. No, but it's people say, damn, you so real, but y'all might not be real. Somebody is just very. I don't even. I don't even know what to call it. Somebody is just very. Somebody really somebody really loves themselves. That's the most big-minded way I could say it. Somebody really loves themselves, and they don't. Somebody loves they good, bad. Ooh. They good, bad, they ugly. Somebody don't give a fuck about what a motherfucker feel about they good, bad, ugly. I mean, somebody is just like one of those people who just like this me. Hate it or love it, and if you hate it, then that's great. And if you love it, then I love it too. If you love me, I love you too. I don't know, but it's giving a vibe of like I don't know. Somebody just has an unmatched confidence. Okay, that's immatchable. But this confidence, I really feel like this confidence didn't just come naturally. It really came from a lot of people breaking your confidence down. That's what's so crazy. It's giving that vibe of like when you're on the brink of insanity. Like, well, not the brink of insanity, but like this is what happens. So when shit is occurring, oops, not shit. When things are occurring in your life that's really, really heavy, okay, you're gonna reach 2 points. You're gonna either start thinking about, I don't want to be on this earth anymore. Okay. Or what's gonna happen is you're gonna go past that feeling, and you just gonna be like, I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. What a motherfucker. This type of confidence really gives me the vibe of like, it's not the thing of like, oh well, somebody's gonna beat me to the punch to like tell my truth or talk about me. It's just this vibe of like, maybe somebody has been teared down so bad to the point where you overcame insanity. Like you passed insanity and you just went straight. I feel like you got insane where you insane, you a little nutty, you just losing your mind. With like motherfuckers picking with your mind or fucking with you or picking with you. And then up another couple of levels of insanity, you got this energy where it's like, oh well, I don't give a fuck. I never cared. Oh yeah, no, it is what it is. It's like you just, that's the level of like you passed insanity and you are just. So I don't know. Maybe you guys are really ridiculed, or maybe it was something like that occurred with you where you just, I don't know. It's giving Tupac where it's the vibe like, my attitude is F it and MF is love it. Okay. I don't know, y'all. Is it rider? I want the ambitions of a rider. Okay. Somebody could think y'all is a rider. Okay, y'all might ride out on people. Be careful. Don't commit no crimes. Okay, if you don't want to do that time. Okay, that's all I'm gonna say. Even if you do want to do that time, just kind of pray so you don't do a crime. You know what I'm saying? That's kind of, what I'm saying? It's kind of insane. Now that's the level of insanity. Okay, that we was talking about, but you know, um, but no, I just feel like it's not a rider for somebody. Just feel like you ride for yourself. Solo dolo. This is like a group 10 freaky girl. I'm just playing. I don't know why I'm in a playing mood. But it's like maybe it could be 10 freaky girls. Okay, you could be a man, a masculine energy. You know, LGBT, holla at your girl. Okay. Um, you could be a man and it could be 10 freaking girls and you can hold all ten down. Okay, you completely, you can do your thing with all 10. Okay, you could be a feminine energy and there could be 10 feminine energies trying to come at you and you can hold your own. This is a vibe of like somebody who can handle their shit solo, no matter what it may be. Yeah, so just want to get that out the way. And I don't know. I feel like people like it, but then there's also this like, woo, whoa, it's a girl or guy. Ooh, you look bracing, girl. You know, it's one of those. It's like somebody is just too themselves. Somebody is just too confident. And I'm talking about true confidence, not cockiness, confidence. This is confidence, not cocky. You know, and confidence is, it's not like you boasting about just your good things. You boasting about your bad things too. Like I fell off and I got back on my motherfucking tens, bitch. Matter of fact, 20s. Okay? Bitch, I fucked around and end up having 10 more toes attached to my feet. Okay? Like, it's giving about somebody don't want to another thing, somebody don't want you to talk about this. Somebody does want you to be ashamed. Somebody does want you to feel like a goofy, a lame, feel stupid, feel humiliated, feel embarrassed. This could be the vibe of like, you know, maybe in high school, middle school, you was bullied and shit. I don't know. You got out of middle school, you got out of high school, and you got out the gate. You got out the gate with this shit, and motherfuckers cannot fuck with you no more. Okay. It could be something like that, but I feel like people don't want you to talk about this. They want you to be ashamed. They want you to be like, bitch. Maybe they want you to be like, bitch, this some shit I'm not gonna lie, some shit you should keep in the vault. You know, it's some things you should keep in the vault. You know, some things you should keep in the vault. But sometimes, you know, you got people that will come at you like, well, I happened to stumble on your votes and I unlocked them motherfucker and I found some things. What do you got to say about this? And bitch, what about it? And bitch, what about it? Yeah. Yeah, okay. And okay, you found something in the vote. Where we go from here? Because what you want me to do? Be embarrassed? Be sad about it? Hide about it? Cry about it? That's what you looking for? Well, I don't know what to tell you, bitch. You might as well put that shit back in the bowl and act like you ain't even see it at that point, because you're not gonna get the reaction you want. You just not. You're not. You're not. And I ain't finna not talk about shit. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna tell it like the fuck it is, bitch. I'm gonna tell it like it is, because when a bitch tell it like it is for me, they ain't gonna tell it right. So at that point, bitch, might as well. Might as well tell it right, because a bitch gonna tell it wrong. Boop, boop. Okay? So, you, it's just giving that energy. Like, I feel like I'm being channeled. I'm channeling someone, and it's just like, it's like, girl, calm down, girl. Not calm down, but just like, oh, God. You know, this the vibe of like somebody coming to punk you, and like they think they was gonna punk you, and then you, they don't punk you. And it's like, excuse me, bitch. I came here to punk you, and you don't want to get punked. Bitch, Ashton Kutcher is outside. You don't want Ashton Kutcher to pop out? And you like, no, I don't. Tell him to stay where he at. Because I'm finna take this shit serious. Because you pissing me off. Okay? Bitch, if this was punk, Ashton Kutcher gonna have to come out for me. Pulling me off your ass. That's what he gonna have to do. Alright? So, I do feel, oh, I gotta hurry up some I gotta pee. I'll be holding my pee. I think being in the medical field, like, you know, I got to do my job first. And sometimes I'll be on my pee. I got a deadline. I can't go to the bathroom like most people at their jobs, you know, just can pee anytime they want. Not me. I got about like 2-3 deadlines within a day. So, I mean, yeah. It's getting to the point where now I hold my pee and I don't even realize I hold my pee and I'm like, oh my God, I gotta pee. So listen, I feel like there is something where And the elder knows something about somebody doing some shadow work. Maybe you was doing shadow work because, hey, that's how you gain confidence. Maybe you were doing shadow work, or somebody had some sort of shadow work, or maybe some people were giving you shadow work. I don't know. But like I was telling y'all, this that vibe of like, it's like, listen, you got two options. You either say, I don't want to be on this earth anymore, or you just say, you know what? Fuck that shit. Fuck a bitch and fuck a nigga and fuck what a motherfucker gotta say about me. Okay, fuck what a motherfucker feel about me, bitch. If it's something negative, bitch, fuck you. Okay, if you find out something in the vote, bitch. Fuck you and my vote, bitch. Matter of fact, break that motherfucker open. And when you break it open, I'm gonna let you know what you find in that motherfucking vote, bitch. And make sure that what you find in that vote is gonna be right, bitch. I fuck around and tell you some shit that's in another vote, bitch. Cause I never gave a fuck about. It's just this vibe of like, okay, it's that vibe, all right. So I don't know. I feel like a grandmother just feels like, maybe this was something you had to go through to get your spiritual inheritance. Okay. I don't know. I was talking about a reading where somebody has to be confident. Was it a reading or was it my reading? I don't know. But I was talking about this it was some sort of reading. I don't know. Maybe it's for me, maybe it's for somebody else. But I feel like somebody needs their confidence. Okay. Somebody needs their confidence. You need to be pushed past I don't want to be on this earth anymore. Okay, that's what your purpose and destiny is to be pushed past that. So you can be like, this is me, and god damn it, bitch. If you hate it, it's about 15 more people that love it. I promise you they do. I promise it's about 15 more people that's gonna fuck with it. So whoop the motherfucking do. Welcome to the hate me club, bitch. Get in line, ho, because it's a long motherfucking line, okay? So, I don't know, collective. I feel like it could be something like that. Another thing, I keep going in and out of like a tarot reader and a bitch that, not a bitch, but a young lady or a young man who just, maybe somebody is, I don't know. I don't know if this like popping it, but this is just like a vibe of like, this is like a vibe of like, what other choice do a motherfucker have? You know what I'm saying? Because it's like, I don't want to be on this earth no more or not give a fuck. Bitch, I'm gonna choose to not give a fuck because you're crazy as hell. You think I'm gonna leave this earth for you, bitch. But see, let me tell you something. This could be like that 13 reasons type of humiliation. Okay? And that shit that girl went through on that goddamn show. Woo, I forgot what that actor name was. But on 13 Reasons, my girl went through a lot. Okay? My girl went through some shit. Do you hear me? So, it's giving that vibe. But I feel like y'all opted for, yeah, I'm finna fuck this shit up and not give a fuck when I do it. I'm finna fuck it up. Okay? Um, what's going on? Somebody, what? So there is something where, wait a minute. I gotta pull another one. Hold on. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, collective. So, people were doing, listen, you were showing people the shadow work that they need to do for themselves. People was trying to, as I like to call, little dog you. Okay, in the urban community, we call it little homie, a little homie. But more ethical way of saying it is like, when somebody just makes somebody be like, how you pet a dog on the head? Imagine if you did that to a human. That's what, in the urban community, that's what being a little dog is. Okay? So people try to do this to you. And they try to do this because of some with your spiritual inheritance. Maybe this could be a test. But I feel like there is an elder that just honestly feels like, I don't know what elder this is, but there was an elder that just was like, these motherfuckers. There was an elder that was observing something like, these people is doing this so wrong. They about to turn you into a monster. You about to, if you already got something in you, you already got your spiritual heritage. You're already destined for greatness. So here you go, pushing the person that's destined for greatness to get on some I don't give a fuck. At this point, you create a monster. Okay, I feel like people thought like, I don't know, maybe people thought like you was gonna, do the S word. Like, but then again, I keep telling y'all, you gotta understand, some people really be bored. It's that simple. You could be thinking like, why would somebody do this to me? Why would somebody humiliate me? Why would somebody, hurt me? Why would somebody, fuck mess with me? Like, why would somebody step on me to make themselves feel better? Why would somebody, why, blah, 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 blah. First of all, stop asking why. Because truth be told, what you gonna do when a person ain't got no reason and they just be like, I don't know. I was just bored. I was actually just playing. I ain't even think you took it that serious. What? You was just playing? You ain't. I don't know if y'all ever watched 13 Reasons, but if y'all was to ever watch this show, or if y'all have watched this show, imagine all that happening to you and somebody telling you, well, I mean, damn, we was just playing. We didn't think you took it that serious. What? What? This how you play? Like, you know what I'm saying? People play with you like, like make a little jokey joke. Like, I don't know, make a little laugh, make you laugh. Okay, this is not make you cry and be like, oh, it was just a joke, we was just playing. Like, what? So listen, I just feel like an elder just knew like some people or something is about to happen where you was about to do some shadow. I don't just feel like other people was doing shadow work. I really feel like you ended up doing shadow work on yourself. Because another thing, somebody could be a Virgo. Virgo has this vibe. If you're not a Virgo, maybe you got it in your birth chart or something like that, or maybe that's just how you was cut or molded. But you could be very hard on yourself. So maybe even if people weren't telling the truth about you, like, or wasn't showing you the truth, like maybe they were treating you a certain way and they really was not supposed to treat you that way. That was not truly how you were supposed to be treated. Maybe somebody said something about you and that truly was not the truth. I feel like you kind of took the shit to heart. Because, you gotta understand, whether some shit a lie, even if somebody show you like, oh, I'm gonna treat you like shit and you don't deserve to be treated like shit, that shit kind of fuck with you still. Because it's like, what make this motherfucker think that they can lie on me? What make this motherfucker, especially, and sometimes people tell supercalifragilisticexpialidocious lies on you. So it just be like, what made this person look at me and say I could tell this type of lie on this person? What made this person look at me and think that they could just treat me like any type of way? You know what I'm saying? So I think you could be a real tough critic on yourself, or maybe at that time you were just very critical towards yourself. And you guys have this thing where maybe you guys like to make improvements, and you were just like, okay, somebody called me fat. Somebody said I was skinny. Let me gain weight. Somebody said I was fat. Let me lose weight. Let me get in the gym. Somebody said I was ugly. Let me go, I don't know, get cute. Somebody said my teeth was crooked. Let me go get some new teeth. Somebody said my ears was big. Let me go cut my ears off and get some smaller ears. Somebody said my titties was saggy. Let me go buy me some new. It's that type of vibe. And I don't feel like it was just physically. I feel like it was spiritual. Somebody could even say, you're embarrassing. You don't have that much confidence. You suck. That's what I like to say. I've never heard nobody in the urban community say you suck, but except me. I've never heard nobody say it. And if I heard somebody say you suck, I'm gonna just be like, you know what? Especially around me or just in general, I'm gonna be like, that's me. That's some shit I say. But listen, I feel like there's something where I kind of went blank for a minute. I don't know. I just feel like there's something where you really worked on yourself. You worked on maybe your confidence was, you had a good amount of confidence, but maybe it was the confidence where it was shaky. And I don't know. When all this was going on, maybe you did some real heavy deal shadow work when it came to your confidence. You really like ask yourself, what don't I like about myself and how can I love it? What do I hate about myself? How can I fix it? And if I can't fix it, how do I find a way where I can love this shit? You within. Like you did a lot of work within. And I just feel like an elder was just watching this like, Lord, forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they are doing. Okay, he's giving that vibe. But elder was just like watching the whole you know what I wanna know? Like I don't know, I don't want to get too deep in nobody's business, because it's giving grandma, Mima energy. So like I'm just like, what the fuck was the elder doing? They was just watching this shit go down, but you know what? I just feel like this elder just knew this is what comes with it. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe this elder had a situation like this before, but this elder knew, like, this elder actually fell back and let everything happen because this elder had a lot of trust in you. This elder had a lot of faith that, you're not gonna be the one to click out on yourself. And there's nothing. I'm not talking about people who have committed the S word. Rest in peace to those souls who just, the burden was too much to bear for them. But what I'm just saying is, for you guys, you were just like, you could have had that energy where you got that anger built up in you at the right time where you was just like, you know what, fuck that. I cannot go out unless I go out with a bang. I'm not leaving this earth until I fuck this shit completely the fuck up. I'm finna go out with a bang, like bad, and I'm not leaving until I do. I promise you I'm not. So, why am I hurting many men? Look, listen, baby. I don't think you're gonna die, and I think God wants the same thing for you. I think God's like, you know what? I actually low key want you to leave out with a bang too. But it's not gonna be the bang you think like, oh my God, like getting in a shootout with the police. This the bang like, baby, you a superstar and your name is plastered over millions of billboards, especially the main billboards where everybody was talking about you. You know what I'm saying? Like if you die, everybody's gonna remember you. Gonna have a monument in your city. It's giving that type of a bang. I don't know. I just feel like this elder just knew like you was manifesting something. You gonna boss up and you gonna move forward, and I don't know. This elder just knew they didn't have to do too much. It just was gonna take a little time, but they just knew. All they gotta do is just sit back. You finna do the work. Give you a little minute. It was like this elder was just like give him or her a little minute. Keep on doing what you're doing, because when they get on their feet, trust me, they gonna make it. So I don't know. Maybe it's something you already made it through, and that's why this elder knew like, oh, they not going nowhere. They ain't gonna do what people think they gonna do. They're not gonna do the S word. They not finna go out. Like that's just not what they finna do. Because if they wanted to do it, they would have been did it. So I just feel like this elder knew like when the collective get back on their feet. Ooh, a lot of people who was popping shit finna be meek. Okay, it's given like a lot of people who was popping it about to be real meek. And it ain't even meek of like, oh, I'm gonna be meek to shit. It's just meek, cause like, baby, you ain't finna have no choice. Because once this monster y'all done created come out the motherfucking gates, come out of that motherfucking lab, them pearls you gonna need to grab. It's like grab the pearls and hold on tight. Cause you up on a bumpy ride. So yeah. Oh, I gotta hold on, I'm finna pop. Wait, go to pump.